This is the Maono Wave T5. This is a Hoover. At the moment, we have isolation switched off. This is now with AI noise cancellation, and you can hear the difference. Let's get into this little thing. I'll tell you more about it. Thanks, Henry. So the audio on this video is straight from this little mic. It is so tiny. I still have the AI voice isolation on because why not? It sounds absolutely perfect. And I have done no sort of like post editing on this audio. I've done nothing at all. So what you hear is exactly what you get out of the box, bar the fact that the AI is on. So I'm going to switch off the AI, he says. You also got a mute button on the side. Let's go over some features on this. So you can see this is really thin. There's the part at the bottom there, that's the magnetic charger part of it. On the top you have a mute button, and then on the side you have the on-off AI button. It is very small. You can easily lose this. Now, this is part of a combo pack. And a combo pack comes in this lovely little case as demonstrated here. Let's open this up and I'll show you exactly what you got. You can see obviously I've got two because I've got one here, and that's via like a magnet on the other side. It comes in this lovely little case here, and then on top, well, as you open up, you can then put both your mics here plus the receiver. This is the receiver for putting onto your actual DSLR camera or cinema camera, FX3, whatever you're rocking these days. If you're familiar with small mics at the moment, this isn't anything new, but what I think is new is the AI capabilities of it. So in the combo pack, you obviously get the case and you get two of these. And let me just grab the magnet. The magnet is very small. That just goes on the back there. Do not lose that magnet. And then it just slots in to the case like so. You can see it's now charging up. Each one of the mics is rated at 9 hours worth of recording time, which is fantastic. I suspect, we haven't tested this, I suspect that it's a little less when you switch on AI because it's doing a bit more. But in total, including the case, you get 30 hours, so more than enough. You can see on the case here, you've got charger indication, which is at around about, I'd say 70% at the moment, and it's charged like everything these days, USB-C on the back. Within the combo, you also get some additional receivers. Now, these receivers are absolutely fantastic. And this is a USB-C receiver. It just plugs on the bottom of your phone, clips in like so. Very, very minimal. You can see the profile there's absolutely no weight to it, which is fantastic. But what they thought about on the side is another USB here. So that means you can plug in the receiver and charge your phone at the same time. Better yet, it's got a clever bit of tech, means if you do some recording with this on your phone, most of the time, if you have something plugged in, it'll recognise it as headphones or something like that, and it won't play it back, but this will play it back instantly. You get, obviously, a USB-C, you get a nice lightning one as well. I mean, lightning's being phased out as we know, but you still get it. You get in the case these nice little, you're really utilising this camera today, magnetic clips as well. They're very minimal, so if you just want to put on a shirt, clip it to the side, you get a couple of those. And then more than anything, you get a couple of dead cats. Basically, if you don't know what a dead cat is, it stops all the wind. This is quite good. Although, if I just get out the other mic, you need to put the mic on first, because I'm going to try and demonstrate this for you. You pack it away a bit like putting a pillowcase on. It's quite fiddly, unlike other brands out there where you just clip it on. Even I am struggling to fit it in. You can see there's just a little pouch area to put in there, but it does a great job as well. Isolation will get rid of some of that wind noise as well, so it's absolutely brilliant. The other things you get in the pack as well is a USB-C cable, which you can use to charge this up, or even hook to your camera for the receiver on top. One of the other benefits I absolutely love about this little combo pack is they thought about almost every scenario. You get this nice little pouch. It's a shame this pouch can't fit in there because it'd be super handy, and I'll show you why. Let's just tip all this out. You get some more cables, you know, can't have enough cables in this world. But you get this. You get this thing here. Now this is another magnetic mount. So you can hang around your neck and put this under your top, or you can put the receiver under your top as well. I did do some testing and it works quite well, but you will still get a bit of that rustling sound. But this means that if you can't clip it on, or you've got a low cut top, or I don't know, you're on the beach and you want to do some recording, you've got nowhere to put it, you're not wearing a hat, you can use this. It's absolutely fantastic. But more than anything, it's one of the things which really made me smile, literally made me smile, was these set of stickers you get. And it's a kind of a quirky thing. You get all these different types of stickers which you can put on to the actual mic itself. So you get some white covering ones if you want to try and hide it, you get black ones, or you can just have some fun. That's what I really like about this product. You can have fun with it. But how does it stack up against the competition? Now, the closest competition, now this is a sponsored video, so I'm not really allowed to say the name, I will just show it to you, is this mic. Oh, this mic here. Now, this was my favourite mic, and it still kind of is because I'm a fan, but when you look at the side, the comparison of the profile, this has got the magnet on. This has got the magnet on, but this mic has the clip on it and you can't remove the clip. But here they've given you the option. So the profile's a lot slimmer, and that counts a lot if you're putting it under your top. A lot. And you want to try and hide it somewhere. Like if you're wearing a cap and you want to put it under the cap, you can hide it. Or like I've done with this mic, you want to put it inside a crash helmet. This would do a very good job. Now, with every mic product you get these days, there's always a complementing app to it. And I was like, oh, not another app. But I can tell you, this app is rather good. So you plug in your receiver. Let's take this mic. It's decided to come on for me, which is quite good. I forgot to mention as well, you know when AI is working because this turns to green at the top, and that is currently blue at the top. So you always got a visual indication whether your AI is on or not. Obviously I'll switch my AI off, but it does go green. So for the next bit, I want to show you the actual receiver which goes on top the camera, which means we're going to have to disconnect this audio. So bear with me 1 second. So I'm back, guys. I have now got the mic connected to the app to do with the receiver. Let me just show you what that looks like. It's a really nice, intuitive app. You can see if I bring the mic closer, you can see the sound waves. But what's so nice about it is you can change the noise cancellation. So if I come over here to this camera here, I can then press this button here, he says, and then you can control the level of isolation. Because with some isolation, you can sound a bit tinny, but you can customize it. You can push it a bit further. But what the app also gives you the ability to do is change some other settings. You've got on here whether you have your phone speaker out, and then you've got this one here. Now, this one here, sound colorization. You switch this on, right? And what it does, it can enhance your voice even more. And you've got a drop down on here, which you can then look at, oh, I want it to sound a bit more like this. I personally don't switch that on. I like my voice how it is. Some people find it annoying, but I quite like my voice, so I'll leave it how it is. But the app gives you so many different controls. You can then decide to record in mono or stereo. If you record in stereo on this, that means you can record 2 people at the same time, have them on 2 separate channels, so therefore making it a lot more versatile. Let me show you the receiver which actually goes on the camera itself. Now this is a really nice receiver because it's not overcomplicated. It is what it says it is. You have got the jack here to connect to your camera. You have got a button here for mono to stereo. You can just switch that on and off. Round the other side, obviously, you've got some lights indicating here saying that we are connected. And then on the other side, you've got USB-C. So again, you can charge this through, and you can even connect this receiver to your phone as well, which is really good. And then there's a clip on the bottom here as well. Now guys, the great thing about this is your gain control. So with anything, you want to set your gain to quite low on your camera first. We've taken our FX3 down to around about 4 or 5. Then here is your gain level, and it's nice, it's simple. You can see as I push the gain up, the lights go up, and it goes down, and then you'll be able to see the audio meters on your actual camera to see whether it's well balanced. But that's a nice little feature. It's not overcomplicated, it's straightforward, and again, this is quite thin, it's light, it's small. If you're rigging your camera on top of a gimbal with this setup, it's going to make no difference to the weight, to the balancing of that gimbal. So guys, the final bit you'll want to know is how much is it? You're probably thinking, oh, but it's hundreds of pounds. Nope, it's not even over £100. At the moment, you can get this for around £89, normally £120. Again, I feel like I'm on a QVC channel here, but for everything you get, all the accessories, I think that is a just absolute steal. And if you think this is a steal, I referred to a mic earlier on in this video, and if you want to watch that review, it's coming up next. Any questions, guys? Drop them in the comments. I'll see you again soon. Take care.